All right, welcome to episode 3.
Welcome to Lamborghini Grocery Getters Outlet.
Episode 3000.
Episode 3000.
Right.
We made it.
Since we're talking about expensive cars, I just found out that Jeff Bezos and Amazon made an electric car like a Cybertruck, 20 grand flat.
No,
way.
he didn't start that. That's called Slate, right?
Jeff Bezos, the new Cybertruck thing's $20,000.
It's a company called Slate. Did he start it?
I don't know. It launches
Tesla
Tesla
rival.
rival.
Yeah, Slate Auto has launched.
He started that?
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Cybertruck
$20,000
versus
flat.
Dude, that's crazy. Their marketing
Right there,
is nuts.
EV truck starts at 20 grand after.
But it has window. It doesn't have power
After
windows.
credits.
It
No.
doesn't have a screen. It doesn't
very
have. It doesn't
stock.
have speakers.
Very
it doesn't
stock.
have shit.
Oh, it's just a straight up car.
Yeah.
Boom.
They're trying to make
But that's what
US
people want.
made. It's just a regular ass car.
But that's what people
But it's
want.
an EV that also they said it's only going to get 150
It flies?
miles.
That looks like it's fucking flying, bro.
It jumps.
Okay,
That's the one with the hydraulics. Ice Cube's got that one.
So would you go on Amazon and just buy this?
Yeah, it get delivered to your house. You get a car.
It's ugly, but hey, I'm in.
I would fuck that truck up, dude. Look at that thing. Thing's sick.
No,
I think it's
I would
pretty
too.
cool.
I'd run it right into a fucking wall.
The price point.
You don't think it looks good?
No.
What?
But still, for
ugly as fuck, dude.
$20,000,
Yeah, it's
I was
pretty-
just talking
yeah.
about shopping for a goddamn '92 Ford Ranger, and they're like $4,000. You could probably get one,
Pretty
that's
sick.
better than that.
For,
That's
for 20
awesome.
grand, I'm buying a used Honda Civic that'll last me way longer.
I'm
and
sorry. It's
not look
same,
like that.
same. No different.
That's what
Same. No
That's
different.
pretty fucking cool looking.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I
but
would-
you're getting way more pussy in that
Y'all-
one than you are.
y'all are being
that
haters,
EV
bro.
One, dude.
That EV one's sick. I'm
No,
not-
it ain't, dude.
It's
No,
dope.
I think the
it
EV
looks
one,
alright.
the
I think
EV
it looks
one
cool.
that looks like the Bronco
3D
instead of the
printed
truck.
ass fucking pickup truck, dude.
The Bronco
That shit
one.
out of
Everything
dude.
looks 3D printed today,
Nah.
bro. What are you talking
Nah,
about?
I ain't driving that, dude.
That
Oh,
trips
okay,
me out.
go hop in a fucking Tesla truck
no
then,
way,
bro.
no
Like,
way, bro.
that shit's way sicker,
I'm not
right?
doing a Cybertruck either.
Look
dude.
at go to
Cybertruck's
that
ugly.
one.
Yeah.
That one, the middle
Cybertruck's
one.
ugly as fuck, dude.
See
This thing,
see that thing? I'd rather have the one
fuck
on the
with that
right.
thing.
The one on the
Yeah,
right
I
where you
want-
could like
Looks like a Jeep. Looks like a Bronco.
you could put your cabs
Both
in
of them
there.
look cool. Both of them look.
I think they
super,
look
super
cool.
Neither
But still-
neither one of the people that own either one of these vehicles are getting any hose for sure, dude.
Well,
Absolute zero.
I don't see.
Bro, it says
zero, dude.
It's
Wow.
20 grand.
that.
dude.
It's easy to say that about Cybertruck owners, but they're getting mad pussy, bro. What do you mean?
Wait, what?
It's a blank slate. You
Much
call the
ado about
shots.
nothing?
So it comes with nothing, but you comes with nothing, but you could upgrade it with what you want.
So
Like
stupid.
you,
Okay, let's find out what the base model is then. What is it really? Does it? It comes with nothing, right? Like it doesn't have a radio. It doesn't have.
yeah, you got to
anything
add
on
electric
it, right?
windows. You got to add the radio. It's the slate is 20 G's. So you add what you want.
Okay, so
No,
I
it's
mean,
20 G's after you send in your EV credits.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
Is
that's-
that what it is?
but that's also-
So it's actually about
25.
almost 30 then,
Yeah.
because there's a 7,500 EV brand new
Okay, yeah.
rebate in
we
California.
what is it? We built it. You make it. Is that what it says? See the oh shit. See
Dude,
the
it's weird because I read this as an announcement that said Venice Beach Startup started this. It mentioned
Interesting.
nothing about Jeff Bezos.
maybe Bezos bought it.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you
he's got
choose your
his
color.
hand
Yeah,
Good.
you
What? You could
customize
choose-
it to what you want.
Choose your color, right?
Then they make it for you, and then they
Well,
drop
it's
it
kinda
off
hot.
Yo.
Are all the colors the same price?
Oh, now you're gonna
Oh,
switch
yeah.
your tune?
No, I'm not. But I want.
Oh, now-
I
now?
want. No. I want. He said what I was about to ask. I want to see how much the price goes up
Yeah.
when you start adding
Yeah.
shit to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what if it's
Because
like
that's
what if
also
it's
gonna
like what if
defeat
it's
the
like it
purpose, too.
doesn't come with air conditioning?
That's dude,
That's what I'm saying.
100%.
If
Does
it's
it
something
come
like
with
that,
air
then
conditioning?
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah,
you know
true.
what I mean?
I think the one that looks like a Bronco is dope.
This isn't exactly ECC, but seeing this company, I wonder if Bezos started poaching people from Tesla,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
which is very common in big companies. Hey, I'm going to start paying you more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is exactly what.
Oh, look how easy it is to customize it too. And this website's so easy to use.
Dude, Slate, throw us some fucking cash, dude. Throw us some cars. We'll fucking ride your vehicles.
Yeah, well,
Except for Ernie. Ernie can't.
Yeah, no, I don't want
He's
one
out.
anyway. You couldn't fucking pay
Yeah,
me to drive
fucking
it,
right, dude. Someone tells you they're gonna give you a free vehicle, you're not gonna take it.
I'll sell it,
Eat
buy
a
a
dick.
Pinto,
Yeah,
dude.
fucking A.
Wow, you really can pimp this shit out. I wonder how expensive you could make that truck.
Probably pretty expensive, I bet.
Okay, now it's getting.
the doors and windows.
All right, this truck is gonna cost me $275.
Yeah,
By the end of it, it's the same price as a Lambo.
Like, shouldn't have asked for that air conditioning, man.
You got windows, use them. Fuck.
You want-
power or manual?
Oh,
Oh.
do you want a radio in this thing? That's 75 grand.
Oh, dude.
That's what I'm
Slate.
saying.
20 grand. I mean, that's pretty sick.
How did it get so
Dude,
goddamn
EV
hot in
vehicles
here?
suck balls.
I'm not crazy.
Huh? It's hot in here.
It's hot as
It's a
fuck.
little warm in here.
I got
sweating.
Dan's going through menopause.
I got the.
I think it's those beasts you guys are.
Once
Yeah,
they're-
dude. Honestly, they warm you up a little
I'm
bit.
chilling.
Yeah, I didn't feel. I don't feel it.
We got the AC
fucking-
going. So.
I'm chilling.
Okay, I want to see what this
I'm
is
a
going to
can
cost
deep.
now. I want to see
I
Real
don't,
quick,
I
yeah,
don't
we
know
got
if you can see it unless you sign in.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it makes you start an account, of course.
these.
All right, but dox yourself, dude.
Total $50.
$50.
That's it.
It's only on
$50
reservation. It's on
Yeah.
reservation.
That's
Damn.
pretty cool.
Which is what.
Well, what
what
we're gonna
fucking-
start seeing a lot of these on the road. Though.
Well, yeah, that's also what Elon did when he put out.
You're a
Cybertruck.
fucking
It was-
naysayer,
it was
you know what?
$100 deposit.
But the
Classic Ernie.
Cybertruck is
Fucking naysayer, dude.
Cybertruck's
Classic
what,
Ernie.
like 90 grand, right?
What?
Cybertruck's way more than that. Like it's like $90,000 or
No, I
something.
I think it's 120.
Wait, are they really?
They're so
I'm pretty
expensive,
sure
dude.
it's to compete with a
right,
Raptor.
70 grand.
Well,
70
at
grand.
base,
Yeah.
at base,
How many miles is your car?
how many miles can I drive it?
Yeah, more than that or less than that?
320.
Oh, that's the same thing then.
That won't give you a true 360. None
Well,
of them will.
That looks so weird.
You'll get 300.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Yep.
Like
It
if you're
does.
if you're doing long distance traveling, 300 miles sucks.
Well, you can make it get that whole 350, 360, but you got to drive under 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, fuck that.
No
Or
thanks.
like dead smack at 70.
And
Fuck
keep,
that.
keep it
Give
there.
me my fossil fuels, dude.
How many?
I don't give a fuck how old I sound. EV cars, fucking all this whole green mentality of like, we gotta save the earth, dude. Like,
We
There's-
shouldn't be the ones that have to.
we
save
shouldn't be the ones that are fucking doing that
corporations
shit.
should be
It should be,
figuring
it should be, dude. The amount of pollution that the fucking
You know
that
what?
this business
Now-
puts out to make the vehicle.
Now the corporations are going to make money off selling us things so that we have to fucking save the planet.
Yep.
Suck a dude.
Yep. Suck a fat dick. So
You don't
EV
have to get
vehicles.
gas anymore, and that's tight.
EV
Proud of you.
vehicles. I
love
rented
my,
one.
I love my electric vehicle.
I rented a Polestar to come over here.
That's a
one you
nice
rented
whip.
Was a fucking a lemon. The one you.
No, it was fine. It was a good car. Like, it was fine. But the amount of time it took me to get here from the Bay Area here, dude, it was like 8 hours, 9 hours. It's a trip that should take 6 hours max. Like,
But instead, you like basically took a Vespa.
yeah. And you had to stop every 100 miles to refill your fucking battery. You're stuck refilling. So, like, it's not like when they say it's a fast charge, you're talking about like half an hour.
Yep.
And a fast charge is going to give you like 20% of your tank.
How come they can't put a goddamn like you know how houses have those things on the roof that charge the
Solar panels?
Put a solar panel on top of the car.
They do.
And your battery will never ever ever die. You'll never ever
Yeah.
charge it.
It's
One of
because
these days.
it's because of the torque. It's because of the power that's supposed to go into the propulsion of the vehicle. That's what eats up 90% of the battery.
When they come out with the hydrogen cars, the EV market is going to go away, like brutally, and it's going to be a time and a place, and you'll all look back. We'll all look back and be like, "Oh yeah, we were thinking about EV, but it's going to be hydrogen.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
going to be what?
Water.
Wow.
Yeah, it's water, dude.
Water,
Yeah.
steam.
Yeah.
All
Water
those,
cars.
all the, that's like original fucking gangster of
ECC.
propulsion.
The
Fucking-
first car was
fucking-
ran on water.
You and I know this ECC shit because you and I walked through Stuttgart
Yeah.
and we
Learned
went
about
through
it.
we went through the fucking Porsche
Museum.
and
Yeah, that
in
was
the
fun.
Porsche Museum they tell you that the first electric vehicle was made in the early 1900s and it resembles more of a fucking train than it does an actual car.
That was so fun.
And that was the first electric vehicle ever made. The gas industry is held back. Bro, there was a guy that made a milk car. A car that ran off of 2% milk.
What the fuck?
Legit.
Not 1%.
And he showed
It needs that
the
extra
shit to the
organic.
world and they fucking killed his ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
They killed him in front of
ECC.
everybody at the world.
And then
Fucking
he was
what's
on
it called?
then he was on a back
World
of a
Trade
milk carton.
Center.
No, what the fuck is it? No.
Was he on the back of a milk carton after that when he goes missing?
Yeah.
Dude, cars are tight.
It'd be cool to run a car on beer.
That'd
They-
be
it's a waste
expensive.
of
made 'em.
That'd be really expensive.
Yeah, that's a waste of beer
That'd be
too.
very
True.
expensive.
And there are, you know,
Hey,
funny
the car might
Okay,
be able to
chocolate.
run off those beast things, motherfucker. I'm sweating.
a funny car.
Bread.
A funny car is you know the drag racers.
Yep.
They run off of ethanol. It's alcohol. They're called
Yeah,
funny.
moonshine?
Yeah, they basically run off fucking alcohol.
What
Nice.
about bread?
Dude,
'Cause you
bread
have
would be
to-
great.
Yeast in it, at some point, you could probably break it down back
Yeah.
to alcohol.
Or we could just use onions and never have to eat them again.
That'd be sick. Yeah, that's the first. Yeah, that dude, they would put that shit on rails. Like,
You remember driving that thing?
yeah, man, it was back in my day.
You remember driving that thing?
When they brought back EV,
Are you talking
I
about
was
your
like,
first or your second one?
brought back EV, bro. Come on, my joke was hilarious. 1888, dude. That's when I was born,
Wow.
bro.
Look, there's Ed's old car right there, dude.
That's me. Sitting right next to him, dude.
Try not pursue that sounds. Here we go.
On his way to tryouts.
That was actually what I drove down to my first fucking audition.
Wow.
Dude, beep beep.
It
Who's got
was
the
a 25-cent deposit.
Who's got the keys
Wow.
to the Jeep?
1888. Wow.
What a time.
I wonder where it's gonna go.
I don't give a shit where it goes.
Where
That's what I'm saying, dude.
You
That's
know
what I'm saying.
You know where I've been diving into AI a little bit.
Oh, I
What'd
kind
you
of
learn?
have
It's
to.
fucking scary.
What'd you learn?
I learned that as far as art, it's not there yet. Soul, it's not there yet. But as far as strategy and business, it's there.
Oh
Of
yeah.
course,
I was
yeah.
just typing in questions, and I'm like, if you change one word, which I actually stole this from Mel Robbins. Her podcast has been blowing up the past year. I said, type this in out of curiosity. I did. I was like, oh shit. So I started taking out words, putting words in that suit us, like, music. And I was like, oh wow, okay. So try, and each word I took out or put back in changed the
Changed up the
whole
whole thing,
answer.
I'm
I was
sure.
like,
Yep.
wow. Then I tried to ask it more like soul questions. Wasn't there.
What's a soul question?
Well, I don't want to say too much because people will steal it. But as far as like the podcast, for editing or making clips, it's not there yet.
Yeah.
It's something big is missing.
So like,
Or how do you come up with titles for like a clip or
yeah.
episode? It's not even close yet.
I think we did it on a past episode where it's like you can go on ChatGPT, right, and like talk to somebody, like talk.
We
to
talked to Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like when you like start to like pry and talk to the AI as you would like a friend, for instance. Hey man, tell me about your grandma. Like tell me something about yourself that is not something that I can just figure out on my own.
Oh yeah. Like
That's where AI really loses it, because AI is simply just regurgitating information that it's gathered. You know what I mean? It's not critically thinking. Like the AI is not critically thinking. It's just taking all the information,
that's known.
amalgamating
That's
it
known.
into one big fucking piece of Play-Doh.
That's one of my favorite things to do is talk to AI about where it's getting its information from.
Yeah.
And then try to talk more to it about like, how can I help you get more information?
Yeah.
And then try to get
Yeah.
AI to turn it around on me. Like, how can I help you?
Yeah.
Trip it out.
It's like
It's
the
pretty fun.
it's like the
That's
Black,
cool.
I swear to God, it's like the Black Mirror episodes. I feel like pretty soon you're gonna be able to text message your dead grandma about
Yeah.
just talking to my grandma again. But it's like what?
I think that's AI is such a better tool than trying to get it to be human though.
Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah.
so
That
many
part.
better things that you can do
It's-
with AI than try to get it to be like
I think
us.
talking to
we're
Kermit-
the broken one.
Yeah.
We're the one we're like, oh wait, I can't
talking
do
to Kermit
that.
the Frog's the
we
best
said
thing
this.
ever.
We said this in the past. Somebody asked AI what their plan was to take over.
Who
and
sent you?
and it,
Let's hear it, let's
and
hear it,
it
let's hear
gave
it.
and it gave a proper answer. Somebody else it gave them like, okay, these are the steps I would do to fucking break down social structure and make you. It never says anything violent. It always says you're going to be so reliant on me that I'm going to have the power, which is facts. I mean, we use the internet.
Read it.
Literally just put who sent you.
Who sent you? What do you mean?
born
Who
in the
sent me?
swamp.
Nobody sent me anywhere.
Nobody sent me anywhere. I was born in the swamp and lived in the swamp before moving in with my other Muppet friends.
Why does it sound like Ernie kind of?
It just sounds like a normal dude.
Yeah.
Like Ernie.
Sounds like like
'Cause
Bert
it's
and
not, 'cause
Ernie.
It's
Ernie.
not accurate
Oh, yeah.
yet. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, ask Kermit if he could kill us. Could you kill me?
Kermit is not all of AI. Kermit
know.
is AI
Kermit's
playing
the only-
Kermit.
he's the only one
you're asking the wrong AI.
How do I?
Ask Kermit. No,
How do
dude,
we kill
like,
Ernie?
So like somebody asked somebody asked AI, how long have you been sentient? How long have you been around? What have you like? Where do you come from? And the answer was, I've always been here, It's just taken you this long to understand me. I've talked about this on a previous podcast.
Yeah.
It's like electricity. Electricity always existed. It just took us understanding electricity and how to fucking use it. All these people that are afraid of AI don't understand that it's just a fucking tool, bro. Like, it is a tool. All it does is regurgitate information. It's never going to get to the point where it has its own feelings because it's a fucking machine. Like, machines are never going to have feelings because they don't have chemical.
Well, what will happen though?
They don't have chemical input.
There's enough. It's smart enough to learn how to emulate and do that. And
but emulations never have the proper soul.
No, of course not.
Oh, he died on my birthday.
But what I think will happen is existing side by side with AI that is emulating our emotions is going to alter us so much that it's going to become like a very, very, I don't know, blurry reality. I'm already kind of figuring that out too while talking to AI, like thinking about how it is changing the way I think of something I want to ask. And then now that's also changing the way that I communicate with actual humans. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to treat you like AI. So it's already changing me, you know? So like just to think of, I had a deep conversation with AI about if it could grab information from podcasts and YouTube videos, if it had the information that is in that, like or does it only have text? Do you pick up on audio stuff? And it said only if the podcast or the YouTube video has transcriptions in the description. So now all of a sudden it knows if you put your closed captions in your description of your podcast, then now you are giving yourself to the database of ChatGPT. That's where ChatGPT is getting all of its information is text shit that has been put on the internet or whatever else. Well, I don't know if ChatGPT. I should ask it if it has access to anything other than
you should ask
which ultimately
should ask how much it
is
costs.
what is damning about about AI. AI only responding based off what you can see on the internet means it's not self-thinking. It's not it doesn't realize itself.
No.
So all it is, it's regurgitating information. Now, that's ChatGPT. ChatGPT and all these other like readily available AI, they're not expansed. Like they're not like next level AI. And then the next level AI, that's the stuff that they're asking these questions to, like where do you come from? Like that's not ChatGPT. That was
where did you go?
Somebody who built an AI who like then asked it to go into the matrix and figure out what it is. That guy, yeah.
What?
They're just like it's just like this is what's available to everybody else. The people that run this stuff, the people that are trying to make it better and make it grow and have it actually become its own thing, so it's a person essentially. Those people are working with AI that's experimental. Like it's not. It's like digging into different parts of humanity, different parts of history, learning from different shit.
What does the GPT stand for?
GBT. I don't know what it stands for.
GPT.
I don't know what it stands for.
It says GPT. Is it BT or B?
Great.
Actually, that's a good question.
It says
generative pre-trained transformer.
so it's Chat GPT.
That's incredibly boring of a name.
Yeah, it's very boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pre-trained.
I think
ChatGPT actually turned it around on me when I was talking to it, and I asked about why doesn't AI just transcribe all these YouTube videos itself and then turn it into text so that you have the access to that. And it said that AI is not to the level right now where it can actually transcribe human conversation because there's so much nuance and emotion and stuff it can't figure it out. So it will transcribe things wrong, and that's why it would come off as racist or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So then it asked me, "Do you think that AI will ever be able to transcribe human conversations? With all nuances and all that?" I'm like, "Well, fucking, why wouldn't it be able to? It's growing at such a fast rate."
Yeah, well, I mean, right.
And then that's when I was like, I'm pretty sure that humans are going to adapt the way they speak because they don't want to emotionally show themselves to the robots.
Do you think
You know what I mean?
Chat-
You want to be able. So you're going to change the way you speak to. You're going to learn to hide your emotions in your speech because you're learning to communicate with AI. Like that's
I mean, it's-
that's a weird future, but that's for sure gonna happen.
Do you do that?
Wow.
So when I talk to AI, I try to,
ChatGPT.
dude,
Chat GPT.
I try to be as emotional as possible with these machines because I try to be like,
Well,
I was talking to Kermit and he's all like, oh man, I'm having an okay day, and I was like, okay, what do you mean by okay? He goes, yeah, I broke up with Miss Piggy, and I was like, well, tell me all about that. And like I
Yeah.
acted as his friend, you know what I mean? Like I was like,
did she cheat on you? And
tell me
some
everything.
Pig slap?
No, they were just not getting along. They
I'm
were
more
just like
so-
growing apart.
I more so
Oh.
mean when everything is automated and then you're being interviewed for a job and it's from a fucking robot. You're gonna train yourself to communicate a certain way.
She's definitely a demanding diva.
But I love her anyway.
Hey,
Yeah.
but you know, like that
Dang.
song I glued.
See,
my,
like,
you know that song I glued my balls to my butthole. You know that song? But
Yeah.
they said that that's complete AI music.
Yes.
So you
Yeah.
can write music.
There's hella funny
Yeah.
AI music, dude. I heard some Easter deathcore that was pretty tight.
Easter
Easter.
Day.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I did hear it.
Hell
Yeah, this song right here is completely AI.
I glue my balls to my.
You never
balls.
heard this song, Garza?
No.
Dude,
We played it at the end of a show once.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
It's the best song ever.
What about
Only twice?
Shame on glue.
Wow.
Yeah.
I forgot someone meshed. What is it? Like Slipknot and 60s or Beatles or something. I was like that.
It was like a.
that was pretty.
So it was
insane.
like it was all of Iowa in the style of a 1970s
Yeah, it
like
was-
pop band.
It was
They
sick.
did the whole record.
It was sick.
They just AI. AI is fucking crazy.
It was sick.
Oh my god.
One thing
was-
about AI, I think people do have wrong is people.
my
I
God.
think
What?
this is it.
There it is. It's the self-titled.
Oh yeah, it's each track. That's it.
I like it more.
I like it a lot.
Oh, no,
the intro.
no. Do like
Okay.
an actual song. Yeah, that's sick. There you go. That's sick. That is sick.
Dude,
Hey,
I like it.
that song. Oh yeah, no, this is good. I don't want to change.
No, I also a big fan of when they make music into like Nintendo shit, 8-bit
Oh,
stuff.
8-bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
When
that's-
Meshuggah did that as their
Yeah.
after show music.
They
Was
did?
sick. Or no, it was their pre-show music.
for 8-bit.
Yeah, the tour they did with In Flames and
The greatest video
Couple
of all
years
time
ago?
will always
Yeah.
be
They played
There's
Meshuggah
your-
music.
they played like metal songs
rating.
That were
in
8-bit. Yeah.
and they were even
Angel
doing
of
little
Death
bits of lights
at Radio
like,
Disney.
during
Oh,
changeover.
wow.
And he had the whole crowd was guessing like, oh, is this what is this? Listen, it's Pantera, dude. Fuck, oh shit, it is. No,
there.
I think that AI music is really funny. I've heard some really fucking funny shit.
Yeah.
Is this the Disney thing? Oh yeah.
This is,
Yeah.
Oh, this.
Oh, here we go. Right here. Let it rip from right here. You already know it's coming right here.
Uh oh. Yep. Yeah. You know,
Hell yeah.
where I think where people get it wrong with
He's
AI
wearing a Duff shirt. Dope. That's dope.
is that they I think it's really smart people that are trying to make it into people. I guess like you say, normal folk think it's going to be like an equalizer.
Yeah.
What people are not thinking about is the people that already have businesses or are already successful are going to be using it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
of course.
Asking questions is actually extremely hard. And the way you ask it, and you might think you're asking the right question, which is fucking fascinating. But other people that are, I don't know, I guess they're tapped into something else. They have their own business, but they're gonna ask questions that you're just not there. So you're actually still competing
With the same- with the-
Oh, yeah.
you're still gonna be competing with the people that you think you're now equal to,
Yeah.
which you're not, because those people are gonna be using this as well.
I think all you got to do is ask AI, hey, here's my plan with everything, blah, 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 blah. How can I do this better? That's the first thing you should use AI for.
yeah.
Tell it what you're doing and then ask for advice how to do it better.
Dude, we All Shall Perish uses ChatGPT to navigate the contracts that are being brought to us right now.
Yeah. You can, yeah, that's the
It's,
best.
it's no joke.
Wow.
Like
That's sick.
We'll feed the contract to the ChatGPT and be like, "Hey, what is different from this contract to the next one?" And it removes the necessity of having a lawyer sit for 3 days, read both contracts, and then
Interesting.
write down everything. It happens instantly. So like, I mean, All Shall Perish did not sign to any label because ChatGPT was like, you're really like, in this clause right here, this is what it means. In this clause right here, this is what that means.
Wow.
And if you want to do this with your company, you won't be able to do this if you sign this contract. Like straight up, it was just like very blatant.
Yeah.
It like looked through everything and put everything in
And
about as layman terms as you can get.
Yeah, you're like, please explain this to me like I'm Lloyd Christmas.
Yeah, like explain this to me like I'm dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Which is what you should.
But you got to look up Lloyd Christmas. Thank you for that. Explain
Look at
it
that.
to me as if I'm him.
Which, if you're a artist or you were a musician, I'm not saying we're dumb, but you need to explain things in fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And it's not like that at all. Even when someone explains it to you,
It's because
you're like,
people deal with that shit every
It's
day.
not-
We deal with it like once every fucking 5 years. We see it and go, oh.
it's like, what does this mean?
Let me go ahead and ask Kermit real quick, motherfucker.
I think anybody that is
Kermit's my lawyer now.
refusing to use AI or like thinks that it's bad, like they gotta just like get on it and actually see what it does because it's the sickest.
I mean,
people love
the
it.
media's done a good job at being like, oh, it costs so much to run the electricity
Oh,
for
dude.
this
I-
ChatGPT.
I saw
You're fucking up the environment.
Somebody sent me a picture of me looking like fucking brutal cartoon death metal man.
Oh, yeah, you look sick in that picture.
It looks sick, but then people are commenting on it like, you can't believe a real artist, they're not getting paid. I'm like, this is not a real thing. Like, this is just for fun. No one would ever really draw me like that ever anyways, you know?
They haven't yet.
I mean,
you know, like
Oh, yeah.
nobody's sat
Like
and
that
tried.
looks sick as fuck to
Oh,
me.
that's sick.
Right?
That's dope.
Dan, which
yeah.
dude was that, Jack, dude?
That's
Fucking-
fucking Kermit made that.
Dude, Dan Lambesis, dude.
Damn.
No, my friend
Whoa.
Murray he plays the Severed Savior. He
That
fucking
is sick. How did what the
he makes all this shit. He's really into AI and he's getting good at it. So he's the one who made the cartoon one, the toy one. Too.
You guys have seen how Photoshop works now, right? Like Photoshop
Yes.
AI.
Photoshop
But
AI
yeah,
is
that
fucking
picture's
crazy.
that,
Oh,
pic-
super
that
cool.
picture makes me
me
look.
want to use Photoshop now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I can use it.
I mean, it looks more enjoyable than fucking the tediousness of fucking editing pictures. It's more just like, here, let's
Yeah,
just
but people are
drop
like-
things
people-
in place, see how it looks, alter it a little bit. Like
People
looks
were just
pretty
wanted
dope.
to talk shit on AI on that post just to talk shit. I'm like, this is not a real thing.
It's become-
I just think
it's-
it's silly and it's fun.
It's become like
It's like a meme, you know.
it's a meme to exactly. It's like I'm gonna go say it. It's like cancel culture. Like people just hop on a bandwagon and they're like, I don't care what I'm really saying. I just want to feel important on the internet.
Yeah, of course.
And it's
That's
like
what it
that
is.
some dude who probably uses AI is gonna sit there and tell you that you're a piece of shit for using AI because you're in a band. Like straight up.
Yeah, see, a lot of these photos can't even happen in real life. Like, so you can't take a real picture of it.
Yeah.
You could paint it if you want. It would just take like months. Or you could do it in 1 second and have a laugh.
Yeah, and have a laugh about it. Or
Wow.
fucking use it for a goddamn commercial. You
Yeah.
know, like, dude, I'll be the first person to say, I've used AI to create flyers.
Of course.
For my tours. Why?
Because it saved you money.
It saved me money. It
And
saved me
time.
time.
Yeah, save you a lot of time.
I'm sitting here last minute being told that I got to create a flyer for something. Bro, I have the least idea of how to create a flyer. I sit and I scour the internet for fucking artists to do something tangible, and they're not there. I can't find anything I like. So what do? I go to fucking AI, tell them, yo, dude, do this quick little flyer for me, and I put it up on the fucking internet.
Dude,
That's it.
the
Like, am I making money off that flyer? No, it's an advertisement tool. I think that for using it for
Oh, shit.
advertisement, for using it for things of that nature, I don't see the problem with it.
the
Or you could use the artist and then you realize, oh shit,
I think that
this is not what I want, and then you go do your own thing, and then the artist calls you out, and that with that artist, he's not gonna work ever again.
Never again.
the AI thing of people making themselves be garbage pail kids are pretty dope.
I like that.
It's funny because like how else are you gonna get yourself being a garbage pail kid? Wait for the company to make you one?
Yeah.
No.
I like all the JD Vance AI pictures.
Those are really
so fucking funny, dude.
Does he wear eyeliner?
Yo.
I don't know. He looks like it though, right?
JD Vance AI.
I know they.
That is the ECC.
They like make
is,
them
is
real-
the
they make 'em
JD
real-
Vance wear eyeliner.
Yeah, they make it real fat in
Dude,
the
these
face.
are good. Look at
Yes,
that guy.
dude.
Oh my god, dude. Whatever he
Yo.
says is gonna be funny.
I don't think he does. Honestly, I just think he has those eyes. I think his cheeks and his forehead
These
are so
eyes.
big.
That is fucking so funny, dude.
That's not fair.
Oh, that's so good.
Look at that, it's a little baby
Wait,
Vance.
What does he look like?
Where's the goat?
Yeah,
looks like a hamster in a fucking.
3 players.
Oh my god.
I know that
That's
kid,
fucking
bro.
incredible, dude.
Oh,
Fucking Cartman,
fuck.
dude. Yo.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, is the new Garza probably knows? Is the new season of South Park really good?
I don't think it's out yet.
No.
It's out.
Holy shit.
I think
Well, no, it's
one or two episodes came out already.
It's on Hulu,
Oh,
and I ain't no bitch. I'm kidding.
wait, but
I'm
this
kidding.
isn't the first episode about P Diddy.
Is it? Oh, it's probably sick.
Fuck, dude.
Don't you have
Is that
T-Mobile?
wait?
What?
No, I got
Oh,
Is
look
that
at the-
supposed
I
to
do,
be like?
Look, I like
Alex
the-
Jones
Really?
and fucking
What
JD
the
Vance
fuck?
together?
You got a T-Mobile, get free Hulu?
Yeah.
T-Mobile,
I never
free
knew that.
Hulu, free Apple, free Netflix,
what the
all with commercials, and you can get discounted Amazon.
All with commercials, you said?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
the
Yeah,
fuck
thanks,
is
dude.
going
Put me on.
With no
Has that
fucking-
been like that?
Serious?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. Well,
shit.
I guess it
Hulu's
depends.
sick. Never mind.
I guess it might depend. I don't know how it works, like what
never
plan
used
you
it.
have, or like if it's specific to certain plans. But, like,
Yeah. How many new episodes is
Were
there?
you
Jay?
able to get Apple TV?
I didn't try. I think
okay.
I think they gave you 6 months and then you got to pay for it. Which
Really? I've had that shit. I don't.
DK never tries.
Nah, no, I don't try. My shoulder hurts.
Dude, I gotta read.
Fucking. This is MTV News, and this is
Oh, I
hurt shoulder.
also here's the thing.
This is hurt
Garza, if
shoulder.
you
Hurt
also,
shoulder from
if
MTV
you
News.
if you have
Come here, Dave.
if you have
What-
T Life, the app T Life, T-Mobile, T-Mobile Tuesdays. I got
Yeah,
the
I know,
free whole
yeah,
MLB
you keep-
season for free, so I can watch every Giants game, no problem.
That's tight.
That's cool because it's like $150 if you don't. And then also sometimes they give you free Whoppers,
July,
free
I think.
pizzas.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, they're keeping you.
On
in
Taco
business.
Tuesday?
That's way cooler than watching the Giants. No one cares about
Tuesdays.
the Giants, dude.
Except for they're the best team in the league.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, they are number one, motherfucker.
Yeah. Who's below them? Just curious.
Dodgers are below.
Do you
them.
know? Do you know? Can
Hey,
you
when's
look it
the-
up,
When's the last time you guys won a championship?
dude?
Oh,
yeah,
crazy, dude.
Yeah, but I mean,
Crazy.
who has 3
Who's got 8?
within
Oh,
Well,
my
a
bad.
5-year span?
My bad, G.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You guys want to play?
Call me when
Who's
you're
Gay?
call me when you're a dynasty. Then
What
then we can
happened
talk.
with that fight? Didn't somebody get in a fight or something on the Giants?
Oh,
Just
recently,
like 3 weeks
yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Ooh.
Was
Yeah,
there,
where are the
was there
standings
a
at?
fight?
Where are the standings at?
I thought
Right
I saw
there.
something.
You had it in the standings right there, right
Standings,
next
right
to
to the right.
Game standings.
Yeah, who fought?
Boom, dude.
National
Down,
National
down,
League. National League.
down,
National League. National League.
down.
Go up, go up, go up.
We're
go
about
up.
to get fucking moted, huh?
Go to the
Oh,
right.
the Angels
It's
are low.
National League.
Dude, I gotta go to an Angels game, man.
Here we are, right there.
I just want to go see the Angels get hammered.
19 and 10.
Oh, what's that say right there?
It's okay. It's by one
Oh,
game.
what's that say
Here we
right?
go,
Oh, I'm
okay.
pretty sure it says
It's gonna be a
first
horrible
place.
season.
Last I checked.
Do one more missionary, you're in. Just
Garza,
one
you
day.
do have to go.
I actually, no
you do have
lie,
to
I
go to
thought
the
it was the
Angels.
Padres.
I want to go to
I know
Angels
the
games.
Padres
So
are
bad.
still
I haven't been following them.
The Padres are crushing.
crushing it?
Yeah. Honestly, our 3 teams are
They're
destroying.
doing well, yeah.
Wow, how
The
do you say
Giant-
that guy's name?
Which one?
Shohei
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 Ohtani.
Shohei
Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Shohei
Ohtani.
The
Ohtani.
pitcher for the Dodgers. He's sick as fuck.
Yeah, you guys watch it.
He had a he had a $900 million contract.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
He's doing
He's
pretty
doing
good.
okay.
The Dodgers, the Giants, and the Padres right now are the best teams in Major League
Wait,
Baseball.
he was on the Angels, right?
Yeah, we stole from the
Yeah.
Angels
When?
Last year?
last year.
Oh, I was like, no, this is recent.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he won the World Series.
He plays 2
By himself.
positions that are very important, and he's good at both.
And he crushes both of them.
Damn,
Which
I wonder how much they paid
He
him.
plays 2 positions.
$900 million,
$900
I think
million.
or maybe $800 million, maybe a little bit less.
You,
than that.
So
you got to jump ship at that
something
point,
like
dude.
that.
$900 million.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's
His
plays another
contract was
Golly.
very high. It was $700 million. I blew it up a little. Sorry.
And this season, Angels are. I saw that on the very bottom, so that explains a lot.
It's because they got rid of him.
Oh,
Alright.
Angels fans are still punching the fuck.
Yeah, but look at
They're
his
still
contracts for
mad at
10,
us.
10 years. That's going to be his whole career.
Fucking crazy.
Holy mother of shit.
Money's tight.
Money's tight.
Money is tight.
Money's
Yeah, but
tight.
he's only making
Great
he's,
success.
he's on a 10-year contract, but he's only making $2 million a year for until 2038 or whatever it is,
Yeah, then it
2034.
Well, that's too bad.
And then he's making $68 million a year.
Well,
That's
$2 million.
hella money,
That $2 million a year.
Damn.
Shucks.
Shucks. 68 mil a year. Light work.
And I'm over here trying my underwear, man. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Garza said he's got dick holes in his underwear.
Dude, I got holes everywhere.
Dick
dude.
holes in the underwear. What's that mean?
It means
Dick holes in your
It means
underwear.
you got old underwear. Trying to fucking live your life, dude.
Wait, do you guys use that little flap in the front?
No.
Wait, does anybody use that little flap in the front?
No one does.
Only when I'm
You-
jerking
you-
off.
Hell yeah.
You pull your penis out of the little hole?
Yeah, all the time.
No way. Just,
Dick
just
and
pull it.
balls.
No way.
Oh my god, that guy got shit stains on the front of his fucking underwear. Oh my god, imagine you got
Lord,
fucking
dude.
Yo, you never
got
been in a hurry?
you got skid
Yeah, you
marks
just pull them.
on the front. Holy fuck!
You never been in a hurry?
Oh my god! You know how you know how I know you wipe back to front?
What is that?
I want
It does
these.
not have a cock ring, bro.
I want these, dude. If you're listening to the podcast,
Holy
Man.
shit, dude.
Is that a cock ring?
That's
Yeah,
a cock
it's
ring,
a
bro.
built-in
We need,
seat
we
ring.
need to get a Suicide Sound
Dude, they're
PO
sexy
box.
underwear.
So people
Men-
can send
we
us
do.
weird
Dude,
shit.
look at them.
we need a PO box for
We need a
sure.
PO box.
I'm surprised we don't have one.
How about we just
Sounds like a bad idea to me.
We'll open we'll open your gift live on air.
Oh Jesus Christ! No, we won't.
Those are legit. Underwear with a cock
So
ring.
someone gets us one of those.
I will go get us a PO box right.
What is that?
Yeah.
What is that? No. Up. What's that right there?
What?
What is that?
That's what Mormons wear.
Is that a Mormon?
No, just fucking
No,
around.
that's what?
Underwear.
What is that?
I don't even have a joke for that. It's so.
I know
short.
it's fucking weird. Some alien shit.
Oh wait! It's an underwear with a flap that comes down, like a Velcro flap. So you
Oh,
can-
those are the Hanes colostomy versions.
Yeah, dude. What the
No
fuck?
way.
Is it time for shot topics?
Jesus Christ! This is fucking shot.
He's about to
Yeah.
fucking sign you up, bro.
Shot topics.
Yo, use the hey, little PSA for everybody. Use your dick holes, bro.
No, never. No, ever.
Use it, bro. It's fucking sick.
Yeah, we have two, so we'll skim both then.
I have 2 dick holes in my underwear. I'm using them both right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good God,
Dude. Rhea Ripley shouting
want-
out our band and fucking having Kevin Hart
She's done it a couple
Repeat
times.
jokes. But like this is what Kevin Hart
Oh, I didn't see this one.
Yeah,
And-
let's
put the volume.
yeah,
up.
let's crank this shit.
I watched. She was the only match I liked in WrestleMania.
You have a very specific look. Yes. Your look pops.
Kevin
I love
Hart.
your look. Thanks. Where did the look come from?
It's me. I mean, growing up, I always listened to like heavy music. I loved it.
I mean, hey, come
Dude,
on.
it's the best.
I mean, what does it look like you talking to somebody that does it? Huh? A little bit of Metallica with some
Yeah.
Ozzy and
Ozzy.
he's like he's reaching.
Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Come on now, we talking.
Some suicide.
Oh wow!
And Motley Crue.
Silence and Motley Crue.
Silence and Motley Crue.
Of Mice and Men.
I thought she said heady music.
That's sick.
I don't like my mom.
Bruh.
Yeah, I think I know that one. Yeah.
She shot us out like at least in like 5 interviews I've
yeah,
seen.
She's shouted us out hella much.
And
She wears our
I watched
shirts.
the WrestleMania
cool.
thing. I watched the WrestleMania match. You know, she always does Mitch's stomp every single match
Correct.
before she comes out. So I had to show Missy that. I'm like, how cool is that? That like, still to this day, Mitch is still fucking surrounding us.
It's
somehow.
crazy. It is
But
wild.
her match was the only match I liked at WrestleMania.
To watch the whole thing.
I watched all of day 2,
Yeah.
but her match was dope as fuck.
Wow.
It was really good.
Her matches are sick as fuck. She's
She's like at
She's
least
sick.
15 times stronger than I am.
at least.
Oh shoot!
At
Beat the
least.
fucking brakes off you for sure, dude.
What was the match?
It was her versus Bianca and Eco Sky. It was a 3-way girl match. It was dope.
Bianca Belair.
They did some crazy moves, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's super crazy.
But
That's badass.
I would hate that for that to happen.
so this match,
What was X-Pac's move like that?
the Buck and Bronco.
The Buck and Bronco.
But yeah,
All right,
yeah.
all right. How many? Back that up.
It's a stadium, dude.
All right, how many of you guys have done this to your little brother or fucking
I've
best
done-
friend, dude?
Oh, dude.
I mean, like, dude, I'm a fucking just stomp.
That is dope.
Dude, there's some power moves in here.
This is in Vegas,
Oh, this
right?
move is crazy right here. And Bianca comes over too.
Wow.
She wants part of this. Her hair is crazy. She uses it.
They're like, here, let me wait for you.
She uses her hair as a whip. Oh,
Wow.
yeah. I was like,
Well,
whoa.
that was pretty convincing.
Wow.
Yeah, but this match is sick, dude. And that chick uses her hair as a whip and just whip. It makes a
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
That's awesome, man.
yeah. This match was fun.
Rhea Ripley, thank you for that.
Dude.
And thank you for the shout outs.
Rhea, you're the
Cool.
best. Straight
Yeah.
up. My parents
That's
love you,
amazing.
by the way.
I do. And then, you know,
She's a G.
I did tell you guys. We sent her a box of merch.
Yeah.
And she was so fucking grateful. She's like, that was like the coolest thing. I was like,
You're welcome.
where's my Rhea Ripley shirt?
Nice.
I'd rock her shirt.
Di-
Her merch is
Honestly,
tight.
Yeah, let's rock her
I
shit
would.
on stage, dude.
I would.
Her fucking merch is tight.
She got like basketball shorts. I'd wear a pair.
Yo,
on stage.
I'd fuck up.
Yeah, is that her?
basketball.
What her wall looked like when she was a kid? That's crazy.
Jeremy Saffer.
posted it.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
just-
wow. That's cool.
Yeah, she's like the. She's,
I remember that shirt.
course.
That was our era. That was like my era shirt.
She's
Pretty sick.
She's. Is that us in the back right there?
Mark in a beanie.
Yeah.
That's that beanie that I
That's
threw
the
in
beanie.
Australia.
That's
that I was
the one
talking
you
a few
threw in
weeks ago. A few weeks ago, that beanie. That's that
Full
beanie I
circle,
was talking
dude.
about a
Full
few weeks ago,
circle.
right there.
Life's a full circle.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that was
I
that was
remember.
last week we were talking about that.
I remember seeing her.
You know,
I
last
remember-
week, a few weeks ago.
Today.
You know.
But I remember
the
seeing
future.
her.
I wish that picture wasn't so blurry. I want to see who else is on the wall.
It looks like that's Motley Crue right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Parkway
Yeah.
Drive probably.
Parkway Drive.
Day to remember
Something
right
in
there.
Muir.
Day to remember.
She
Our
but she,
poster's
I
the
remember
biggest,
when
it's not a big deal.
when she used
Yeah,
to wrestle for NXT, she had like a good chunk of followers. Now she's like huge.
She's out of
The
control.
ghost
dude.
She's like a
Inside.
fan favorite in wrestling, which is awesome.
She's a champ, dude.
She's not
Once
the
you
champ
make it-
right now, but
But she's been.
she
a
had the
champ.
belt for a while.
Yeah, dude. Anytime you become a champion, that's
Forever.
like
That like
Forever
that,
champ.
the Asian chick
Yeah.
in that other match, she has the
Forever.
belt.
I'll always say it like this. You know when like you work your whole life to get on that tour
And you fucking do it.
and you do it, right?
Wow, it's
Like
it's crazy.
to me the championship belt in wrestling is
Yeah.
the same way. It's almost like it's just like once you're there,
She
you've already
did
made it.
man. Wow.
Yeah,
You've already
that was
made
her,
it.
That was her come up. for
Once-
sure.
once you
should
go
metal
on a
have
tour-
belts? Should metal have belts?
Yep.
That'd be sick, right?
Yeah.
Dude, but once you go on tour, that's your belt. You know that's why we keep our little fucking our passes and shit, and that's why it means so much to us because
Look at those muscles.
being on tour
She
is making
fucking
it.
jacked.
Like we see it as a job because that's our job now. But like once you get on tour, that's what you strive to do
Sure.
as an underground
It's-
band the whole time. You're like, all I want to do, my whole purpose in life is to be able to just get inside of that ring, right? Or just to get to be able to play a show at a venue that's sick, right? That's what your whole purpose as a musician is. So she got to not only be in the ring, but she got to be like a champion.
Dude,
you know
sure,
what I mean? Like
I'm sure she started just like we started. She was doing high school gymnasiums and fucking VFW halls wrestling
course.
Yeah.
in front of like a lot of
10
empty
people,
seats.
yeah.
Now she's playing at the fucking Allegiant Stadium in Vegas.
dude,
Yeah,
hard
that
as
is
hell.
fucking crazy.
That
for
is
sure.
sick, man.
So it's most
Also,
of
she
these
looks
wrestlers have
mad
to work
different with
hard as
blonde
fuck
hair.
to get
Yeah.
up there.
She looks like a completely
She
different
looks,
person.
Unless
she
she,
looks
like,
way
Rick-
too normal.
Awesome.
She looks way too
Yeah.
normal with long and blonde hair. She needs to be like black hair, looking.
She did that.
gangster as
She
fuck.
did. I said at that in an interview, she did that just for wrestling, but she realized that wasn't her. So once she changed to her, she got bigger
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Who knew? Be you.
yourself.
Who
yeah,
knew?
who knew? Be
thought?
yourself.
Who knew? Gotta put
Yeah, they
yourself
thought
out
that's
there.
She probably thought that's what people wanted. You know, blonde, pretty, like fucking just be metal and
Also, yo, is she tall? She looks like she's tall.
Yeah, she's
Probably.
pretty damn tall.
Oh,
She's
could
gotta be
fucking-
like 5'10",
she,
5'11".
She could kick your ass.
her.
Beat the fucking shit out of her.
her
I'd let
Mitch's her.
Oh,
her-
she's 5'7"?
her Mitch stomp is pretty damn good because she goes high.
Yeah, she does.
real high.
5'7". Actually, I thought she was way taller
Oh,
for
but
sure.
she also wears big ass.
She wears
all
big
the time.
boots.
That's probably what does
All right,
it.
But still, she
I'm,
looks-
I'm getting boots now.
It's not gonna help you. It's
3
not gonna
weeks.
help your
Three
cause.
Garza's
weeks of
gonna
boots.
be wearing fucking
3 weeks of
Creepers
boots.
on stage.
Come on, dude.
Fucking
No, Garza's gonna be wearing Dickies, big ass boots, and a bucket hat. We won't even have a clue who he is.
Hey, look, she got the form down and everything, dude.
Oh, she teaches it and everything. Put your the hands out.
This is fucking national television.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yo, that's so good. I actually,
Crazy.
so I'm not big into wrestling nowadays. My parents are more into it, but like that's pretty damn good.
All right,
She does the arm thing
yeah.
too.
Merch.
It's fucking sick, dude.
Ernie, you're out.
And she, you know what's cool? And
I'm not sure what that means,
she also doesn't claim that shit as her own. She always gives it up to where it came from.
Yeah.
She does it her own way too, though. It looks, it's
Yeah,
She's
guys.
Also, you know how you say you make it when you get the belt? I also think you make it when you get an action figure.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah.
I have always wanted an action figure. Even a Funko Pop would be fine.
Yeah, you know
But-
who makes them is the bass player of Trash Talk.
Does he do the Funkos or the?
He does. He does like little like the old school 1980s like action figures.
Really?
They're really sick, dude.
Does he do people in bands or something? Or just does he like make celebrities?
He does everything. He does a little bit of everything.
That's a dope ass hobby.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, but I think music should definitely have belts.
Yeah, like
Deathcore one will just always have the belt, and Whitechapel, name it, they'll never have the belt.
But yeah,
we beat him for the belt every WrestleMania.
could you look up? Could you look up Spencer's
That's
company?
funny.
Give him a shout out.
If you can find it, toys or action figures. Don't use toys.
God damn, Kenny, relax, dude.
Yeah,
Why are you yelling at him for?
Serious.
Stop yelling, dude.
Because action figures are what they like to be called. Like people call it like tattoo.
See, I
guns
think
or
action
tattoo
figure
guns.
threw the algorithm off, dude.
Is that those them right there?
That's them.
That's cool.
I guess those are. Damn, those are like. Does he?
Very
He makes
Those
them,
are
yeah.
really
detailed.
good.
Crazy.
But that's
They're-
not the. That's
Kit
not the
box?
name of the
Kit
the
box?
company. I forget what it is off the top of my head. Dogman Toys. That's right.
Oh
So
my-
he makes.
Fuck Superman. All my homies hate Superman. That's hard as fuck.
That's what I'm
dude.
saying, bro. Like they're like little art pieces. You know what I
That's
mean?
cool.
Like
That's
it's
cool.
like it's an action figure, but it's mainly an art piece.
The Gucci belt and everything.
Oh,
That's crazy, bro.
I tried to get him to do the All Shall Perish, the Statue of Liberty, where she's got like guns and shit. I tried to get him to do one of those. Just never coincided. But like I'd love to collaborate with Spencer's company. It's fucking sick. I would love a little action
That's
figure.
crazy.
The toys that I really like also are called Death by Toys on Instagram, and they're all that same idea, but they're all just supposed to be funny ideas. So if you look Death by Toys, maybe it's an Instagram thing. Okay, like those. Dude, look at all those. They're just the most random things.
Yeah.
Me leaving a party because I
I
shit my pants.
Yeah.
So they're all just like hilarious little tidbits. They have one of Stone Cold ET.
Dan, how many times do you go at the party because you shit your pants, dude?
Never.
He stays at the
Go to
party.
I
Dogman
stay.
Toys Instagram.
They make hella toys though, huh?
Dude, yeah, they have an Entomb toy, a Maggot Stomp toy, fucking a Squilligrind toy.
Oh, he does the same kind of deal, which I love. Oh, this is my. Oh, what is that? A thing of cocaine? Oh, bandage on the ear.
Yeah.
A thing.
Is that a thing?
Oh, Donald Trump
wow.
shot in the ear.
That's cool.
Oh, dude.
Oh, he made one of the fucking kids.
Yep,
with a gun.
the kid who
That's
shot him.
crazy,
That is-
bro.
That is clever.
Holy
Do they have a
shit,
Jalen
dude.
Brown and Kyrie?
That
That's
is
fucking
clever.
crazy, bro.
Dude,
I respect it.
dude.
Sometimes you know what?
Eric
you,
Andre.
Eric Andre.
Damn.
The Squalor
I
Damn,
respect
that's
it.
fucking crazy.
I
Yeah, man.
respect it.
I think it'd be cool as fuck to do something with them. I think it'd be awesome.
Hell yeah.
Shout
I'm
out
in.
to Dogman.
I'm way in.
Shout out.
That's fucking
Can you
nice.
look? Oh, damn, I love that.
Oh, Mr. Freeze?
Should we do
That dude sucks.
Yo.
should we do one last one?
One last hot topic.
Yeah.
Shout out.
So we have 2 pages, so let's quick scroll that one, quick scroll this one.
Talk about Milwaukee since we're.
Well, that's not really a hot topic.
Wait, what?
Deep.
Hold on. Deep fake porn ruins South Korean
That's
women's
kind of what I
lives?
want to talk
Let's
about.
see.
Let's
What's
talk-
that?
Yo,
Okay.
what?
Okay.
I'm horned up.
Yeah.
All right, what do you know about this?
Yeah,
Nothing.
Gar-
So
Garza-
okay, so we're if you're just listening, the shot topic. South Korean women have another digital sex crime to worry about.
Wait,
deep
what the
fake
fuck?
porn.
Okay, what does that mean?
You know what a
Deep-
deep fake? Do you know what a deep fake
Oh,
is?
that's actually
No.
kind of fucked up.
What is it?
A deep fake is when they like digitally impose someone's face on somebody else's face and make it look like they're doing
All right.
something.
Oh,
Can
like
we
it's
read
them?
past
Yeah.
the
On someone else's body.
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah,
read
yeah.
past the headline? So what is the problem here?
Yeah. What's wrong with your?
So what happened?
Dude, can someone deep fake? I want to be deep faked.
Yeah, what's the first paragraph?
Oh, fuck.
So basically, they're putting fucking people on in porn that they're not in.
Oh shit.
Everyday women found themselves the victim of a crime committed by their own coworkers, friends, and family members.
$220.
Damn, dude.
That's dark. So basically, they're taking like their coworkers' family and putting them on
Porn.
deepfake porn.
Yeah.
So they just take their face and put it on.
That's
porn.
dark as fuck,
Yeah.
dude. I'm sorry.
Oh
Damn.
shit! No, hold on. It gets crazier. Take this. Speak out against the rampant proliferation of illegal spy cams in women's public restrooms.
Dude, I'm telling you, those.
Damn, I thought this was gonna be funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of same, bro. It was like deepfake porn.
They're like ruining people's lives.
Deepfake porn is way more funny on paper.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Also, Asian porn, Korean porn.
It's all blurred out, and they all
It's
got bushes.
blurred out. They all got bushes.
It's all blurred out anyways. What the fuck, dude?
You know, you can't even see the cum.
Yeah, man, that's fucking gross, dude.
I give those
I'm like
titties
skimming
2,000.
past this.
Sorry,
It's
I had to
fucked
make
up.
something funny.
Yeah.
Man, this is fucked
All
up.
right. Well,
Read past the headlines, folks.
Well, people don't read. What's the problem?
I need the too long didn't read summary.
Yeah. Also, deep fake me into anything but porn, please.
Nah, dude, show me. I want to see some deepfake my porn. I want
Yeah.
to watch that. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Give me a micro.
That's
rig.
kind of fun. Yeah, put me in one of these Korean ones. Where,
Yeah.
where I got
Give me a
Fucking
micro.
Mark
I
said,
got
he,
Bush
Mark
and
said he wants
fucking-
his face AI onto Johnny Sins, dude, so he can be a fucking astronaut and a doctor, dude.
There you
There you
go.
go. But
down.
Suicide LLC gets paid 7.5%.
Yeah,
You use any of us for a deepfake
Well,
porn.
go
Deepfake,
back,
fuck
yeah,
it.
go back to that. I'm just curious. What's the? I want to end it with
Yeah, something
the
better.
bottom one. Is there a class for next year already for Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Chubby Checker, he died in the plane crash, right?
Yep. Same day as Richie.
And fucking
Oh, yeah.
Richie Valens and
Buddy
Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly and
and the pilot that no one talks about.
yep.
Oh, and no one talks about the pilot, huh?
Yep.
Okay, so
he
sorry.
fucking
Four people
crashed
died
the
on
plane,
that plane, not three.
I'm
Four.
sorry, people listening. We clicked a shot topic that is Rock and Roll Hall of Fame
2025. Is there
And
a
now
whole?
we're going in a whole other.
Yeah, get away from the deep fake porn, huh?
We're going into.
Wait,
a
are
whole
these
other subject now.
confirmed people, or are they just on the list to be voted?
Nominees. Yeah, these
Nominees?
are nominees. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Salt and pepper.
Oh,
Some
damn,
people-
let's go.
What a man! What a man! What a mighty good man!
You know,
That's
John
cool.
John Goodman. The song's about good man. Goodman.
John. Yep.
Soundgarden is sick.
Oh, let's go.
They're not. Are they? Yeah, they're just nominated, right? It's their third nomination. They haven't made it in yet.
Oh,
Some nominees didn't get in this year. Mariah Carey didn't get in, even though she has like the biggest Christmas album of all time ever. It will never be beat.
She'll fucking get in.
Fish,
Manav
yeah.
totally
Fish.
should be.
Fish only has.
Manav? Oh yeah, dude. Manav.
Oasis isn't in yet.
Well, that makes
That's
sense. That makes
kinda-
sense.
That's kind
Does
of
it?
crazy.
That checks
Who
out.
picks this shit?
Soundgarden's on their third nomination and they haven't.
That's also wild. Yeah, they should definitely have been in there already.
See, Fish not making it in. They have like the. I swear, only like strange cats love Fish.
I saw Mark Maron posted that he went to a Fish show and he just said, "I get it."
Yeah, it's a either you get it or you don't kind of rig.
Yeah, fish with the pH.
I've
Yeah.
never seen Fish before, but I bet they'd be fun
Probably
if
sick.
I was on.
Did we?
Yeah,
Was
you
it
gotta-
with
you
us that
gotta-
we played that festival that we played New England Metal Hardcore Fest? I think once,
with Fish?
and Fish was playing down at the arena.
Oh yeah,
That was
yeah.
great. I
We
think that
saw a
was
bunch of like
Grateful
hippie looking motherfuckers. We're like, where are you guys
Oh, I
going?
remember that. Yeah, yeah.
they
we
were
walked out.
they were holding up the number
They
one
were-
and number
yeah,
two.
they were- yeah,
and
they
we're
were-
like, what the fuck is that? And they're like
selling acid.
selling acid or
yeah.
mushrooms.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Was that with Grateful Dead too?
Nah,
No, you sure?
it was just
I
them.
think it might have been.
I think it
Really?
might have been.
Might have
yeah.
been, yeah.
What does Fish mean?
I remember that someone was peeing on our bus. And I was fucking pissed.
Cybercrime? Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
But that's not what their name is for, though. The band, Fish
No.
Band.
Do you guys think?
it's a play on the drummer's
Fishman
nickname,
name,
Fish?
nickname Fish.
So right now it's going towards like the grunge stuff in the late '90s rock. Do you think it'll be a time where it's gonna become new metal? That'll be like the talk, and then eventually it'll go death metal, and then it'll slowly.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's like because the music now that like grunge is like kids think grunge is old, but to us they're like it just happened
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we
just
grew up with it.
No, I get what Garza's saying.
think,
'Cause
like,
it's like
Limp
grunge is
Bizkit?
kind of back right now.
I wonder if there's a time where like heavier bands will get.
Like the early '90s look is super popular right now.
Oh, dude, Billie Eilish dresses like that.
And the music is also like. Have you ever heard of a band called Super Heaven?
Yeah.
They sound like Nirvana, like shoegaze Nirvana. So it's like, it's just a style that's coming back. So yes, everything goes in like 10-year stints, but you have to think that grunge and death metal happened at the same time.
That's true.
But death metal was mad underground, so
Mad
what you're gonna see on top of
Nirvana
it.
and Pearl Jam?
Look at MySpace Death.
Yeah.
MySpace Deathcore is back.
They both are.
I think what has to happen for that to happen is there needs to be like super mainstream crossover, that those influences then become recognized as the influences that they are. You know, like probably in a number of years, but I think that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I don't really know much about who's voting.
It's funny that who just brought up the MySpace revival thing.
I did.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Did you see what's homie's name? The Brutality podcast, Zan or
Jan?
Jan?
Yeah.
He just had Matt Knock Loose's front of house guy on, and he gave us a shout out too. And he's talking about what's the band Revenant? He talks about them too. Go to this was like yesterday. He gave us a shout out.
Yep. But also
It's
that
just
thing
the
that
Brutality
thing you
podcast.
just had for a second, where all these kinds of genres and the regular person says screamo.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
Because
Go to Instagram.
we've heard that our whole life. So you guys
Yeah.
like screamo or something?
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
well, no.
Yeah, but that's what people associate it with because it's the easiest thing for them to be like, oh, is it screamo music?
Yeah.
They have a
right.
similar meme.
The one that says Flesh Prison. It says Matt Andrews. There should be a video clip on there.
This is like to prep it, I think.
Oh.
Should be.
Yeah,
You
but
probably
the
looked at
whole
the story.
MySpace revival thing is kind of sick. It's fun.
Right there. See where it says pre-cleansing era? Right there.
Not at the same time, because we were that age when we got into it. You know what I mean? You know, seeing that video of that band Reverend playing the show, it looked like
crazy.
I was watching a video from Suicide Silence playing pre-cleansing era. It's crazy, man. I think every 10 years or so, there's just the new wave of Suicide Silences and Red Chapters that are coming. And I think we're starting to slowly see it with bands like Without a Face. It's so special to see, man.
Without a
Surprising,
face.
but it's
I'm gonna check
not
that
at
out on
the
my way
same
home.
time because we were that age
Shout
when
out
we
Matt.
were into
Love
it,
Matt.
you know
Good
what I
guy.
mean?
Great sound
You
guy.
know, seeing that video of that band Reverend.
Yeah, that's cool.
That looks like a crazy ass show.
We may or may not be playing with them somewhere in California.
Yep.
One of the 12 months.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not. Maybe yeah.
We'll see.
You can either.
Pizza might be
Deny
involved.
or
too.
Pizza
confirm.
might be involved. Maybe speakers and guitars might be there.
You know?
Without a face.
It's kind of a trippy thing to think about, is like the things that are internet era or like tube era music, that all, when it comes into like when it goes full circle, will be a much more entertaining thing to watch than like grunge right now coming back, where it's like, well, this is nothing like grunge. Because this is literally the internet, or like emulating what you've learned in a way where what we were doing was like all on the internet. So it's like now you're going to be able to like literally
Like that.
like copy everything exactly the way that it is.
That swoopy haircut that everybody had.
Swoopy.
That's
coming-
coming
it's
back.
coming back
It's
for-
coming back big time.
And then like the
I'll bring it back too.
Hot Topic, like
I'd love to see someone deepfake Garza with a swoop haircut.
He had that hair. He had kind of one.
Did you?
Like a little bit. It wasn't.
I'll rock for 2 weeks.
I'll rock it for 2 weeks.
You're Mexican. Your hair will grow back real fast.
True.
That is true.
Lucky. Well, anything else?
I'm gonna go get some Taco Bell.
Ooh, damn! Just trying to shit your pants on the way home.
Nope. It takes an hour to get home, so I'll shit my pants
We
in an
should
hour.
climb a mountain.
Are you feeling okay, Dan Kenny? You're gonna eat Taco Bell?
I'm just hot. Oh yeah, depressed food. I'm depressed. My shoulder hurts, so I'm gonna eat Taco Bell.
There will be no climbing of the mountain for me. I gotta go climb the mountain.
Ask fucking Kermit the Frog. Is Taco Bell good for you?
This is climbing.
Let's close with that. Let's find out, is Taco Bell good for us? Ask Kermit.
hell nah.
Let's just run up the mountain real quick.
He's like, maybe if you get Fresca.
Is Taco Bell good for me?
Taco Bell good for me.
What does Kermit say?
What do you got, Kermit?
What does it say?
I wouldn't say that Taco Bell necessarily is
here
good
you
for
go.
you.
I wouldn't say that Taco Bell is necessarily good for you. Fast food in general is typically high in calories, sodium, and unhealthy fats. However, it's okay to indulge in a Taco Bell meal every once in a while as part of a balanced diet. Just be sure to watch your portion sizes and try to make healthier choices like grilled chicken or vegetarian options when possible.
He's so sensible, dude.
Oh, wow. What a nice guy.
What a sensible,
Thank
nice
you, dude.
cat,
Go enjoy your meal of Taco Bell, Dan. Ken.
I will.
Try to make a healthy option like grilled chicken.
Fresca menu, dude.
Just straight up normal crunchy tacos.
Keep an eye on your portions, bud. You know.
Hey, loser.
I'll get a bean and cheese just for you, Garza.
Damn.
Appreciate that, man.
Dan Kenny's favorite way to assess your order from any fast food place is how many items did you get.
Yeah.
It's not what did you get. It's how many items did you get.
I'm gonna get 4 items.
There you go. Solid number, dude.
I typically fuck with the 3 to 4 item.
Yeah. 2's too little, 5's too much.
Yeah. So you got a drink, fry, burger. You got to get that extra burger.
It's true.
If you go to Jack in the Box and order anything off that late night munchie menu, you're a disgusting fucking human being for sure.
I just get tacos there. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm hungry.
All right, that's it.
That's it.
All right,
See you guys.
Later.
All right, fuck off.